Hey there, welcome back. Barry Lovelace from Training for Your Sport. When you work the front of the body, we have to work the back. So let's get to it. We're going to do an alternating rear delt pull, rear shoulder pull, with a regular rear delt pull. Both hands at the same time. This is going to work your core. Again, as always, most of our exercises are done either with body weight, big rubber bands, or the JC bands to create that kinetic energy. So you're recruiting tons of stabilizer muscles. It actually helps in preventing injury because it really strengthens up all the ligaments and muscles around your joints. So let's get to it. Let's create that kinetic energy and work the rear delts, the core, and it's a single leg alternating, so you're going to work that leg and the glutes as well. And you'll feel a little bit in your hamstrings because you're on that one leg. All right, so grab the band of your choice. I'm going to show it to you from the side. As always, start with a little resistance, right? A little tension. We don't want the band hanging. We want the resistance both ways, okay? The pull and the release, okay? The concentric part of the movement and the eccentric part of the movement. So I'm going to be on one leg. Choose whatever leg you want, and then the next time around, the next set that you do, you'll switch legs. What I want you to focus on, squeeze that core like someone's going to punch you in the belly, and then also here, right here, that's where you're squeezing, okay? The handles are just going to set in your hand. We're not grabbing. You know my philosophy on grabbing handles. It forces you to use your hands. We don't want to use that. We want to use the muscle we're working. So we're going to focus on squeezing here, and then elbows follow, and then hand follows, and then handle follows, okay? Use the muscle you're working. Remember that. So mentally, here we go. We're going to focus on the back of the shoulders. Single leg, okay? Sitting back into it, making sure our knee is not over our toe. Just a slight squat. Hands are just below shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. We're going to alternate for 10. It's not fast. Slow and controlled movements. Hands out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Elbows follow. You're going to feel it. And then we're going to alternate again. Hands out. Squeeze shoulder blades together, elbows follow. What I really need you to focus on, please, is it's not fast. Time under tension. Time under tension recruits more muscle. If you're doing it fast, you're not really challenging the muscle as much as you can. It's really going to work more on endurance, and also it's going to work your core as well, especially if you're going fast. But the alternating, well, first, being on one foot, you're challenging your core, okay? Because you're forced to stabilize. Then we're alternating, we're doing movement with resistance. That's going to grab the core. So almost every exercise we do, we're working the core. The other thing, what's going to happen, you're going to get tired, or if you're a coach, you're going to see your athletes get tired and fatigued because these muscles are very seldom worked. So it's okay if they get fatigued. If you see this dropping after 10, 15 seconds, you need to give them less resistance or have them take a break and go back to it, because that means they're just really fatigued in the back there. And you know my philosophy of no pain, no gain. That's not one of my philosophies. I mean, if you have pain, you stop. It just makes sense. It's ridiculous, no pain, no gain. Okay? So be careful. Start with the resistance you want. Repetitions, it's up to you. We always go time. If you're a beginner, go about 20 seconds. If you can, and then when you're ready, again, if you're a team and you're a coach and you have a team and you've been working out, it's either off season or in season, you've been doing this stuff for a while, 30 seconds or 45 seconds or up to a minute. So you're going to do that the whole time. 10 alternating, switch the second time around your circuit or your second set, 5, 10, 5. You're going to do that the whole time. You will definitely feel a difference in the back, in your posterior back deltoids, okay? That's it. Thank you. Be safe, use good judgment, and we'll see you next time.